My name is Bryce Foyabo. My speech is about how moving out of my parents' house and going to college really changed my life forever. For so many years, when I was a kid, I thought that life was very easy because my parents always did everything for me and I could do whatever I want. But now that I'm older, I needed to know how to make decisions by myself as an adult. I moved out of my parents' house at the age of 18. August 19th, 2021 was move-in day of my first semester in college. I got to my new dorm, I met my new roommates, set up my belongings, and got settled in. All went well on that first day. The next day, on Friday, August 20th, I had a sudden craving for fast food. For so many years, my parents had always let me eat fast food every Friday night. So at around 9 p.m., I called my father and asked him to bring me some KFC. My father responded by telling me, now that I am in college and away from home, I had to make two choices. Either look in my mini fridge and find out what I want to eat, or go to the food store on campus and buy something for dinner. That was a major moment that made me realize that my life had changed forever. No one was coming to my room every morning to wake me up and tell me breakfast was ready, and no one was coming to call me to go downstairs to eat lunch or dinner. I had to make all my food options all by myself. The next day, I realized that my dirty clothes were piling up on the floor. For the past few years, I never had to do laundry because my parents always did it for me. But my dad always kept telling me that if I had roommates in college and they noticed that my laundry is piled up all over the floor, they would start to complain. That from now on, I was in charge of doing my own laundry by going to the laundry room, washing my clothes, and figuring out where to dry them. Also, I was also in charge of finding my class schedule and when to get ready for class. From elementary school throughout high school, my dad always used to come to my room and tell me to wake up each morning and get ready before class. And from now on, I had to figure out how to set my alarm the night before and when it rings so that I can wake up on time in the morning to go to class. I also needed to figure out my class schedule and manage my time well. For many years, my father had helped me with my homework to make sure I studied and did my homework, and he would always check it to make sure it's been done correctly. Now that I'm in college, I have to learn how to study, read, write, figure out my assignments, and get them done before the past due dates, and make sure they're done correctly. That was another moment that made me realize my life had really changed forever. No one was coming to help me with my assignments or check them to make sure that they've been done correctly. These are all true reminders that made me realize that I am now a fully grown adult, moving out of my parents' house, going to college, doing my own laundry, making my own food choices, and organizing myself. It also made me realize that my parents had done a great job taking care of me for so many years. Living on campus is quite remarkable, and I very much enjoy the grown up college experience.